Right now, I'm on page 65 and 66 of your accounting booklets. Okay, and we're busy with the CRJ and the CPJ of Riverdale. Okay, so what you have to do, record all the transactions, which is below in the CRJ and the CPJ for June. Okay, and it's laundry services. So it's important to know, because then you will know when it will be consumable goods in your business. Okay, it's important to know what kind of business you are dealing with. Okay, so firstly, close off the CPJ for June, end of June 2021. Okay, first transaction, we first have to decide if it's CRJ or CPJ. CRJ, I receive money, CPJ, pay money out. Now, Archie Andrews won 150,000 Rand on the family game show Win a Spin. Now, he only wanted to invest, that's in his personal bank account, he only wanted to invest 2/3 of that, so therefore only 100,000 Rand, not the full 150. And then he pays it into the business bank account, which is dry cleaning, Riverdale Laundromat Services. Okay, so therefore money gets paid into our account, so the amount in the bank increases, and the CRJ will get this transaction. Another tip would be, or clue would be, the receipt 001 that was issued. If it's a receipt, that means you are receiving money, and therefore record it in the CRJ. So let's go and have a look at the CRJ, and you will see receipt number 1 on the first. Archie Andrews is the person, 100,000 in analysis, 100,000 in bank, and 100,000 in sundry accounts. Because it is capital, you don't have to write capital contribution, only capital will do. Okay, so you put capital into the business, you're receiving money, and it's receipt 001. Okay, secondly, on the 4th, paid 400 Rand to the City Council. So the payee or person that you're paying is the City Council, check 001. And what was it for? It was for a trading license. Day 4, I'm going to the CPJ, and over there you will see day 4, 001. It's actually a check counterfoil, number 001. And the person that you're paying is the City Council, always in the bank, and then it's for trading license, which is also an expense. There's no column for trading license, so we put it right at the back. Okay, that was the 4th. Okay, then also on the 4th, bought washing machines and tumble dryers, etc. from Blossom Traders. So now they're telling us it's 5 washing machines of 1/6 each. So it's 5 times 1/6, put it in brackets, plus 3 tumble dryers, 3 times 1,000, and together it's 11,000. So we're paying one check to Blossom Traders for 11,000 Rand, and all of these things that we are buying is called equipment. Okay, it's equipment because we're going to use it in our laundry business. Okay, so there we go. Check 002, or check counterfoil 002, still the 4th. You don't have to write the 4 in there. We're paying Blossom Traders 11,000 in the bank and 11,000 in equipment. Okay, then on the 9th, bought cleaning materials, again CPJ from Jughead Stores, 350, and paid by check. Now if it's cleaning materials, it's going to be consumables. Okay, so on the 9th, check counterfoil 003, 9th, Jughead Stores, 350 in bank, 350 in sundry accounts, and it is consumable goods. Okay, we write at the back. There's no column for consumable goods, so we just write it in the sundry accounts. Okay, that was the 9th. 11th, cash received for services rendered. If I receive cash CRJ, if it's services rendered, it's always going to be current income. So it's 750 on the 11th. So I'm going to the CRJ. On the 11th, CRT, cash register type, if its services rendered. In details, 750 in analysis. Only transaction on the day, so immediately in the bank, and its current income on the 11th. Okay, 15th. Received a check from Betty Cooper for the following services: 10 washed shirts at 20 each, that's 200 Rand, 20 blankets at 50 Rand, that's 1,000, 7 towels at 30 Rand each, that's 210. I add all of them together, that's 1410. They're receiving the money, so it's going in the CRJ. Okay, so CRT number 2 following on CRT 1 on the 15th, services rendered, 1410 in analysis, draw a line underneath, only transaction on the 15th, put it in bank and put it in current income. Then on the 17th, bought pens, pencils and receipt books from Josie Stores and paid by check. Pens, pencils and receipt books will be stationary. Your payee is Josie Stores and it's 200 Rand in the CPJ. So on the 17th we've got 004 check counter fall, 17th Josie Stores, 200 Rand in bank and 200 Rand in sundry, and we write stationery. All three of them are expenses. Okay, then on the 20th, paid the weekly wages. If it's wages, it's a cash check, 1,500 on the 20th CPJ. So 005, 20th, cash, 1,500 in bank, 1,500 in wages, because there's a column for wages. 23rd, the owner increased his capital contribution by 10%. Now initially it was 100,000, so 10% of 100,000 is 10,000 Rand. Okay, so it's 10,000 Rand that we have to put as a capital contribution. We're receiving the money, and remember there's 2 transactions in the CRJ here. I'm going to look at the other one just now. So we're not going to deposit the money into the bank immediately. We are only waiting till the end of the day. So 10,000 Rand, it's capital on the 23rd. So again, the owner is Archie Andrews, receipt number 2, because the first one is receipt number 1. So if that one was 002, this one will be 001, that will be 002. 23rd, Archie Andrews, put it in analysis, but not in the bank immediately, because there's another transaction coming, and 10,000 Rand in the sundries, and we call it capital. Then there's another transaction on this day, which is in the same journal. Received, cash received from services rendered 1365, also CRJ, and we're going to call it CRT number 3 on the 23rd. If it's a service, we write services rendered in the details, 1365 in analysis, and now we can add both of these together and take it to the bank column once. But this is 1365 services, so we put it in current income. Don't have to leave a line open, you just add everything together. So bank will be 113,525, current income 3525, and then 110,000 in sundries. If we add these two together, we get 113,525, just to check if you worked correctly, and that must be equal to the bank amount. The same for the CPJ. Add everything together here, it's 14,250, wages 2,300, equipment 11,000, and sundry accounts 950. If we add all these 3 columns together, it must be equal to the bank of 14,250. So that was page 65 and 66 in your accounting booklets.